So here's what happened. 3 weeks ago, my mom got into a car accident. She was riding on a motor scooter. She got rear-ended by some fucking idiot driving a car, obviously. Thank goodness it wasn't like a huge truck or anything, but it was a good sized car. And there's just so, oh my god. So anyway, she got hit by the car and she got thrown off her bike and she broke her leg, like her femur, so it's like the thigh bone. It fractured it, so it had many different cracks and it had like one really big one, and the x-rays are not very pretty. They're gross, but yeah, so she broke her leg and got so many like other like bruises, and she had to have a titanium rod surgically inserted through her femur, like inside the middle of the bone. What the fuck? Just so that it could like heal properly. So like this really intense surgery, and then she had to stay in the hospital for a few days, and it was so like bizarre. It was so crazy. And the thing is, my mom is a very careful driver, especially on that scooter. You know, she's always like, whenever she's in my car, you know, she'll point out people who are driving crazy on their motorcycle and be like, oh, they're gonna get themselves killed, they need to stop driving like that. She is a very careful driver. This was not her fault. This fucking dumbass rear ends her. I mean, the irony of how careful she is when she is riding her motor scooter and the fact that she gets rear-ended by someone driving a car is just unbelievable. He claims that he was paying attention, so they were like slowing down to, because there was a crash in front of them actually, so they were slowing down, and my mom slowed down, and then he didn't slow down, and he just fucking crashed right into her. And he says that he was paying attention, but for the love of God, obviously you weren't. Like, could you just like, I don't know, own up to your mistakes? But the police officer only charged him with following too close, which, why the fuck would you do that to someone on a motor scooter? That is the dumbest thing you could do. I mean, what? Let this be a lesson to like anyone who is on the road in a car, and anyone who's like riding a motorcycle. Obviously be careful, but sometimes you just can't stop the bad things from happening. But like, if you're driving in a car, you should always be paying attention to motorcyclists, because if you hit someone, like if you rear end someone in a car, which I've never done, but I have gotten rear-ended, the car protects them. I was rear-ended by a semi-truck once. It was a terrifying experience. My entire like windshield shattered in the back, and I was like moved forward into an intersection. It was scary, but my car protected me, you know? Like, it was there, and then I got rear-ended a second time. My car protected me. But if you have a motorcyclist in front of you, you have to give them more space than you would a car, because if you rear-end a motorcyclist, they could fucking die very easily. So just, oh my god, do not be an idiot. Oh my god. You know, I have to like help with the bills, and now my mom just is so fucked. And this guy has absolutely no responsibility for it, and that is ridiculous. And we can't sue the guy because he has no assets, there was no insurance, you know, for the car, so no lawyer wants to help us because they won't get any money out of it, you know, because like the insurance company is really where all the money is, and the guy didn't have insurance on his stupid rental car. Which is another thing that just like doubly or triply makes me go, what the fuck? Because if you decline insurance on a rental car, first of all, I can understand that because I am poor. You know, I would want to not pay insurance if I was going to be careful, you know? But if you're going to decline the insurance on a rental car, pay the fuck attention. You should be like on 10 times alert than you normally are, especially in front of a motorcyclist. That is insane. That is so, this guy's fucking, he's fucked up. Like, there's no fucking way you can just, and I mean, I know accidents happen, but with this particular circumstance, that is unbelievable. That is so ridiculous. There are so many things that you could have done as the driver to make this not happen. Oh my god. So, as you can tell, I'm very worked up. I'm very angry about this. So is my mom, obviously, but you know, her leg's broken, she can't do anything about it, there's really nothing she can do. And maybe I'm too close to the situation, I don't know, but I think anyone who would hear this situation would be like, yeah, that's fucked up. So anyway, we're screwed. Like, we were already struggling as it was to pay the bills and everything, and I thought we were finally like at the stable-ish place where we had, you know, enough to pay the bills, enough to survive. And then this happened, and so now, what the hell? Anyway, so my mom has created it's like a GoFundMe, but it's this medical GoFundMe website. I don't know. It's a similar thing, but it's for people who need stuff for medical stuff. I'm so good at explaining things. So if you are in a good financial situation and you would like to help us out, we would greatly appreciate anything that you can donate, even if it's just $1. Like, can you imagine if 1,000 people donated $1? That's $1,000, and that's insanely helpful. We have obviously a lot of medical expenses. The place we went to, like the hospital, was really great. They were so kind and gentle and wonderful. But they charged a lot. If you can help her, please, please do. And if you can't, please share this or just her website with any one of your friends. All of your, like, post it on Facebook, share it with your family members and have them share it with their friends, and just let it go through the internet, and maybe we can find some people who can help us and donate to us and help us get through this ridiculous situation. So please, please, please share her page around and donate if you can. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I mean, I could talk about my channel now and like the future, what I'm gonna do, but it's kind of a play it by ear kind of thing. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything for Halloween. Like, obviously shit went down and I kind of had to deal with my real life, so I'm sorry that I couldn't do any like cosplay stuff for Halloween, but life is garbage right now, so we're just trying to like climb out of the garbage pile. One garbage bag at a time. Thank you for watching this video, and thank you for donating if you donate. I love you guys. I know you are all so kind, and a lot of you are also in situations where you are not financially good. That's not well worded, but you know what I mean. So I understand if you can't donate, but please do share her page around to people who can donate. I have no idea what I'm doing with my life, but I hope that you can join me on this crazy messed up journey to finding out. See you next time, guys.